Hello everyone and welcome to the WB Mason Coaches Report with Philip Wayne. I'm Jim Sheehan with Coach Philip Wayne, head coach of the men's tennis team here at Hofstra. And Coach, welcome.
Thank you.
This is your first show this year and you're a second-year coach. Tell us how things have been developing for the past year.
We have a lot of young guys, so we've been growing, and we've had some struggles early on, but we're starting to see a lot of guys develop, and some of our older veterans have stepped up and gotten some big clutch wins for us. And the wins are they're starting to pile up, and we're going to see some improvement as the season continues.
You have a relatively young team this year, 5 sophomores, only 2 seniors. Tell us a little bit, run down the lineup for us a little bit.
Well, as you said, we're really young. Our first 4 players are all sophomores or freshmen. We've interchanged 1 and 2 between freshman Ari Richmond and sophomore Antonio Pena. They've exchanged. They played one about half and half. At 3 singles, we have another sophomore, Matt Gemmel, who's really improved. He stepped up his game this year and has a lot of clutch wins, including a win against Bryant and a big win against Delaware a week ago. And then at 4 singles, they have another sophomore, Adrian Bailey, who he has a very unique game, gets to the net a lot, and he's gotten some clutch wins for us. I'd say those 4 are sort of the current. They're at the top of our lineup, and they're the future of Hofstra tennis.
Let's take a look at doubles now. You've got a couple of good tandems to go in, and this spring, the doubles teams have been the strength of this team.
We won a lot of doubles points, including against George Mason, which is, they're the strongest Mason team, one of the stronger teams in the conference this year. We took the doubles point against them. We won mostly at the first and second doubles positions. The first doubles team is Adrian Bailey and Ari Richmond, and then the second doubles team is Matt Gemmel and Antonio Pena. And they've really had some clutch wins against the team of Gemmel and Pena. Had to fight off a couple of match points against both Bryant and Sacred Heart to win the doubles point, and that, especially against Sacred Heart, helped us get the win because we beat them 4-3. So it was a good performance by them.
You're a little past the midway point of the spring season. Let's look back a little bit and let's assess the results so far. You got off to a great start, 1-1 on the opening weekend, and just fill us in on what's going on with
the first weekend we played Bucknell. We were missing a couple guys. We lost, I believe, 6-1 that day. We got a good win from Ari Richmond at second singles. The next day we played Bloomsburg in Pennsylvania, and we got our first spring win. We defeated Ryder in the fall, and we got our first spring win that day. And that was sort of a good opening into the season. As we continued, we had a couple close. We lost 4-3 to St. Francis, but we were able to bounce back a couple weeks later with a 4-3 win against Sacred Heart, where Jason Sinkoff, our number 5 singles player and senior captain, was able to come back from a set down in the deciding match and win 6-4 in the 3rd set to give us the 4-3 win against Sacred Heart, a team that won the Northeast Conference a year ago. So.
Now let's single out Jason Sinkoff. He's a veteran of the lineup, one of your 2 seniors, but he is the heart of this team.
He's our senior captain. As Jason goes, so goes the team. He has. You watch him play, and you say, how is this guy getting wins? But he is out there grinding, and he's out there playing his style of game. He will stay at the baseline all day, and he will wear his opponents down until they are sick of seeing his ball come back. It's not the prettiest game, but he will frustrate an opponent like no player I've seen in a while.
Okay, you've got a couple of weeks left, almost a month before the CAA championships, about 6 dual matches. What are your goals for the next couple of weeks?
This week we have a busy week. We play Wagner tomorrow, we play Hartford on Friday, and we play NJIT on Saturday. I see great opportunity for our team to go 3-0 in these 3 matches. We defeated Hartford. We'll be playing Wagner for the first time that I can remember in my experiences. And Hartford we beat last year, and NJT we lost 4-3, so those are all winnable opportunities. And following that we play Monmouth and Bryant again, who we lost a close one to last time. But we want to take that momentum into the CAA tournament in a couple of weeks and see if we can pull off a first round win. Right now we're either going to probably play Mason, Delaware, and Drexel. But the goal is to get that first round win and move on in the conference tournament.
Well, good luck in those 3 matches. But before we go, we recently discovered that you have been studying and made your let's say, professional debut as a stand-up comedian.
Why are you bringing this up?
Tell us a little bit about this.
I'm glad the Hofstra fans care about this. I have recently been, I tried stand-up comedy at Gotham Comedy Club, and even Jim Sheehan thought it wasn't too bad. So if he thinks it's good, then I think anyone else can think it's good. And, you know, it'll be on YouTube. I don't know if that will, you know, I have the link. I don't know if I want everyone to see it, but it's pretty good. It provides some laughs and is a little side entertainment for anybody else.
Well, not that I'm the judge to end all, but I know several other people have seen the video and they thought it was very, very good, especially for a first time out, and good luck with that. And more importantly, good luck with the Pride tennis team.
Yep, thank you. Appreciate it.
And thank you for watching the WB Mason Coaches Report.